Okay, we are visiting with head coach Todd Whitten after a big win, 37-15 over Dixie State. Coach, obviously this game turned out a lot different than the first time you met up with the Trailblazers. What did you feel like the difference from last game to this game was that led to y'all's victory tonight?
Well, we played well on offense, we took care of the football. That was the main thing. We didn't have a turnover till very late going in to score down there. I thought our defense was just absolutely outstanding. These guys had one of the top 2 or 3 pass offenses in the country, and they really shut them down. And so credit to Coach Patton and our players on the defensive side. But I thought we played pretty well in all 3 phases. We had a few mistakes. Still need to finish a little better on offense, but we had nearly 500 yards and 37 points. And we're leaving a few points out there still that we've got to get cleaned up if we're going to compete for championships and play at an elite level. But I just couldn't be more pleased with our football program today. Get on an airplane, fly across the country, and play really well. That's just a credit to our players.
One of the guys that played really well offensively was Tariq Pitson. He had 200 yards, 202 yards receiving. That's only the second time since 2010 that the Texans have had a receiver do that. The other one was Amari Manning. Can you talk about what he brought to the table tonight? He had a really great night.
Yeah, he caught those contested balls and we saw him do that on film. And so, that's really kind of his thing. He battles. He's very competitive. Got really strong hands, and he played really well. I thought our quarterback played really well. Hats off to our coaching staff. I thought we had a good game plan, and Dixie's got a good football team, and so this is a really nice win for us, especially on the road. A little bit of weather, so yeah, it just couldn't. And I knew we had this in us. But for the first time this season, it took us 5 weeks, but we did it in New Mexico State, I suppose. But all 3 phases kind of came together, and I thought we played well. And we got a good football team. We just have been inconsistent. So it's really nice to see our fellows go out and do well tonight.
All 3 wins you've had this season, you've got off to a really fast start in the first quarter. It always helps to do that. What led to that early in the game? You got some defensive stops and you got some touchdowns with some big throws. It always helps to get out to a fast start there.
Yeah, well, really having a good idea about what these guys were going to do is helpful. So the first go around, again, we're not ever going to make excuses within our program, but the first go around, they really caught us off guard when we got out there, and a lot of different things. And then as an offensive head coach, I didn't adjust our guys very well. And then we proceeded to turn the ball over and have those issues. And so, I think it's a credit to our coaching staff. We had a good, solid game plan. And, based on the 2 weeks of competition that Dixie had first against us and then against New Mexico State. And we were able to put a good plan together and go out and execute. And so, the things that we stressed with our players all week, our guys went out and accomplished. And so I'm really proud of our young men.
Coach, it was fun to watch. We appreciate the time. Safe travels home, and we will talk to you later this week.
Very good. Thank you.